Okay, I am so off today. I am so off today. I am so off today. Thank God. Thank God I don't repeat myself as much as I sometimes used to. Right. So we're going to take it soft. We're going to take it smooth. I'm going to show you what I'm thinking. My video camera slowed down. So what this is here is it looks like in the Hebrew letter a hey, but it's not actually a hey. What it is it's the rounds of the door, of the top points of the door on the two sides and the handles. The door's open towards us here and towards us the other way. Now, why would I be talking about this, the division? Because I told you, it's not always what's in the middle that the division is of. Do you understand? That's the division of the door. But this door is more over towards its own side. This door is over towards its own side, so they don't hit in the middle. It's almost like lining up in football. You don't line up on the ball, you both line up off the ball. The same thing with this movement. The next thing I'm going to show you, I know it's just little tiny things, short things. One of the things I was just reading about the pig again, and it has so many similarities as being the pig is the angle, okay, of expression of the creation of man. The split hoof, okay. The split hoof, one of the most important things is the word hoof. I spell it H-O-O-F. Two eggs, one of the man, one of the angel. H is for the heaven. The other side of the O is for the face. Man's face, heaven's face. Egg angel, I birth. Egg angel, E-world, birth, electronic birth. Isn't that the way? That's the way I see it. Okay, so that's the hoof, the split hoof of the pig. The split, the word split, okay, is something they don't want it to do. They need the spirit, okay, because the pig is the angel, the angle, okay, of creation of man. They don't want to split. They don't want you to eat that pig because it shows you can't eat the split hoof. You and your angel, you are the split hoofs. His nose is Saturn and Mars. And I think our fat ass is on Saturn. And even if I'm wrong, if we ever really find out what planet we're on, we'll all be happy anyways. The other thing I'm going to show you, isn't it funny that in horse racing, they show you odds of 9 to 5. They don't show you odds of 9 to 6. They don't show you odds of 9 to 7. They show you odds of 9 to 5, 8 to 5, 7 to 5, 6 to 5. Reason is your birth, the 5-angle passage. Reason is the heaven of the 5-angle passage. That's you, man. That's the beta world, 2 and 5. Female, it's a 2. Male, it's a 5. Okay? Then you're over here, 7 to 5, the gates of the 5 pass. Then you have man, the creation of the 5 pass, and this one stands for the wolf. And after that, they don't go 6 to 3. They don't go 5 to 3. They go all the way down to 9 to 2. Because 9 was born in 2 worlds of the 7th passage gates of the 2 worlds of the 5-angle spirit or Jupiter of the 2 worlds. And that's how they make the odds. And then they reverse them backwards. There, to me, I showed you this because I just want to show you even stronger. There's a creator to this world, and there's a lot of ways to create angles to be able to do a search. Search. What search? May as well maybe just be searching my head, right? There's something else that I created today, and where it is, I'm not quite sure, but if I don't find it, I won't be unhappy, but I won't be able to tell you what it is. There's so many things. The rabbit kicked the bucket. You drive a rust bucket, you're driving a lemon. Chimpanzee is supposed to be smartest animal, one of the smartest animals, next to the dolphins. Okay. Anyways, what I was going to tell you, I don't have in front of me. I lost it. But the initials of our planets, okay, if you write down the initials of our planets, okay, it's going to give you this answer if I can show you it. Okay, forget about what I just said there, right? Okay, where is this? Where is this and how come I can't find it? And I found it. That's not what I was talking about, okay? 2 letters, TW. Time, transmission, beta secondary creation world, T and W. They stand for the 20th and the 23rd letter, okay? But if you write down the values, okay, of the totality within 23 is 2 and 3, and 2 plus 3, and 2 times 3. And the same thing with the 20. 2 times O and 2 plus O. Well, you end up with the letters, okay, B, A, L, O, T, I, C. Baltic. It says Baltic on it. That's 43. Reverse the 43, it means 1. So right away you know the backdoor spirit, the negative ground, or the positive side, whichever one it is definitely in Asia. That is so for sure. And you want me to tell you one of the extra things is? When you spell the word Baltic, B-A-L-T-I-C, 2, 1, 12, 29, and 3. These are the added numbers equaling to 43. And boom, just like that in Monopoly, you roll a 43 and you come around, you're on Baltic. Same as the letter count. Pretty bizarre they come together, or maybe just another coincidence, because until we die, it'll always be a coincidence, because we only slowly see the truth once we only reach to heaven. So once one sees the truth, you can't turn around and go, hey, bud, you see what I was telling you? God really... And by the time you say that, you're no longer on earth. You're in heaven. Now you're talking right to Jesus Christ. You go up there like pop, 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 pop. It's like Coke bubbles in the Coke can. You die, poof, there goes another one up. Poof, there goes another one up. Everybody's going to heaven today. Wow. When can I get on the train? Oh, when you're a good boy, we'll let you go to heaven too. What do you mean? I only on earth because I'm not a good boy? That's right. This is the learning center, the correctional center for the young and the ugly, for the old and the new, for the ones who want, for the ones who hate, for the ones who love. This center is for everybody, whether you enjoy it or not. Once you get home, the worse it was, the more enjoyable home will be. But if you enjoy life too much when you get home, there may not be much more than that. So never forget the forest, and never forget to leave the jungle. The jungle is the city. You play with the bears. You want to call them Rocky and Bullwinkle. You play what you want. Anyways, all I wanted to say is Baltic, Middle East, Mediterranean, and Asia all connected to one move. We know if there's an Illuminati in this world, we know they need not Israel, but they need that Mediterranean, okay? They must win, and no one will stand in their way to win the Suez Canal at the end. Within a short period of time, once they break down Iran, that Suez Canal, jeopardy. Everything that lies. Why should they stop now while they're on a run? Why stop now? You know how it works, a horse? That if you pull back too much on him, he's like going to stop. It's not like slowing down while you're jogging and say to the horse, hey, slow down. Don't work that way. So once these guys get up and going, these bankers, they won't want to stop. You know why? Because it's like fucking chemical cocaine. You're not doing the drug, but you're like on the drug. It's insane. Another thing is, I'm still trying to figure out how they actually turn around the planets. I have a funny feeling there's somewhere between this where Neptune goes down here actually, okay, and over here would be Jupiter, and then Venus would be somewhere at the top, and maybe Mercury and Earth are floating around Venus, okay, and Mars and Saturn are floating around Venus. This way 2 planets, and this way 2 planets, and this way 2 planets, okay, and they all are connected to Jupiter here, okay, Jupiter is the main source, okay? 63 moons, okay, and 60 moons. So something's going on. You know, there's something going on with the moons. I know there's something going on. I know. I know. I wish I had a better day today. I wish I had a better day that I can make more connections. And it's hard to have a great day even if I can make it up in my mind, I don't have any paper today. I'm out of paper. What kind of guy am I? Yeah, I'm building a house. I don't have a hammer. I got nails, but I ain't got a hammer. Some kind of builder I am, eh? Not sure the Museum of Mums and ESP. Where does that all come from? That's the first initial used for the planets. Planet of the Apes. So, I mean, you can also see it here if you can understand. Let's say this whole shape here was Jupiter. Here would be 2 planets. Here would be 2 planets. Here would be 2 planets. And here would be 2 planets. 2, 4, 6, 8. And then Jupiter would be somewhere up here. I don't know. They're sort of like sitting in and then, you know, and being able to come back. You got to check the distances of these planets. Because I know I haven't even looked. I don't even know how to look. Okay? But somehow they must be moving in pairs. Okay? They're moving in pairs, wirelessly in pairs. Something when one planet goes in like this, the other planet is going this way, but when one planet's like this, the other planet's moving this way, and they move with each other. It doesn't mean they have to move the same way. You know what 3 sticks up is? Do you know what 3 sticks up is? Let me show you something. Okay, 3 sticks up. This stick in the middle is the stem stick. This is the stem stick. The only thing that can actually count is this one and this one. When you see 3, there's only 2. Unless this one's spinning in the center and this one's your sun. You know what I'm saying? So there's always so many ways to look at it. And I know I'm coming in here with the X factor. I know I haven't really shown you much, but you got to believe if you're having trouble with life, okay, and it's still hard to tell you 100%, okay, but hold on a second. Oh, yeah. There definitely is a creation world. And I'm almost certain they're on the good side. Well, that would be my side. So I'm not sure what side and which side you would take, but they're on my side. So if you're not on my side, well, the future's not on your side either. Here comes the big question. I'm not going to be asking you. I'm going to be asking myself. What will come within the future? What will bring it to us? Why am I doing all this? What am I doing? We're having fun, aren't we? There's definitely some sort of God out there. Okay? We came here for the test. We might have to wait right until our death and go, oh, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I want to ask you a question. You get on the merry-go-round or you get on the fast cars at Walt Disney World, and you get on and you go on for the ride. I mean, it's swinging you up and down. You almost feel like throwing up, but you're on for the ride. So you're in this life until the end. The only way out is to stop thinking and let passage take its place. Hold on a second. Wow. Where am I? I feel like heaven has come upon me right now. It's really weird. I just went back and tried to forget about everything. It's so hard in our lives to say, oh my God, but death, but death, but death. Yes, you're supposed to think about death when you take a chance, when you do something. But Adam and Eve, one of them slipped up, and now they realize what good and bad is. So you always seem to know when you're taking that chance. See, we came well equipped. Either we were going to live forever in eternity, or we were going to take the extra step and take that chance in this world that we are in. Me and you. Why am I here doing all this? Because I get these revelations. I feel I know something. So whatever I know or whatever I tell you that you couldn't figure out what it is because maybe I don't actually know what you're looking for, and maybe you think I don't know anything at all, but it doesn't matter. It's almost like it's got to get out here, and someone is going to hear just one thing that's going to be good. One piece of the puzzle of 6 trillion pieces to go. We did it. That's all. It's that stupid. It's that stupid, but it's not stupid at all because it's that ingenious. Put it in this corner, left corner, corner, corner. Put it in the corner, but you don't come to the corner. So put it in the other corner, but you don't go to that corner. So just put it down over there, but you'll walk into it. At least I won't forget about it. What do we do next? There's so many things to do. You know, we always ask ourselves, what do the wings on the birds represent? What do the wings on the birds represent? I'm going to show you a little bit what the bird wings represent, okay? First of all, when we draw it this way, okay, it can represent the W. I'm going to try and show you what I mean. It can represent, where am I? Somewhere over here. See the W upside down? Okay. All I'd have to do is turn this wishing wand around down here. Anyways, this upside down creates a W. It's actually the wings of the bird. What they're doing is they're creating, going from one number down and over to the other number. The wings of the bird also associate with the flap of 3 and 4 connecting from side A to side C, and the passage is in B. What does that mean? It just means whatever it is. Okay? It just means maybe in 6 months from now, you'll ask me or show me the same thing, and I'll go, ah, yeah, I've been working on that for 4 years. But not only that, I'm having a little trouble breaking some codes today. Well, not actually big trouble, but I'm not working too hard on it because I don't have any paper. You know, if I had a little paper, I can flap it and cool myself down, but I guess not. So anyways, we know Baltic, number 1, okay, and the Mediterranean on Monopoly total out to 43 around the board. Baltic is 37 away from go to jail, 7 away from visiting jail. Why 7 away? Because the 7th one from Baltic to Baltic, as its number at 7th position, would be the 7th gate, which would be the passage from the 7th gate to the 6th gate connecting to the 5 gate. It's not hard. I mean, any child can make up what I'm saying, but I know the truth within the matter of the words I speak for the numbers I possess that I use right now, here, in front of you. Okay, so there's so many things. If you want to create a number, I'm just throwing things off. If you want to create a number, right, I'm going to tell you how to create certain numbers, okay? Always start with a digit under 10, okay? Once you get that digit under 10, then add a number to it like 7, 8, or 9 to start with, okay? And the reason for that is because if it was 1 to 7, you would be in pool and you wouldn't be talking about the 8 ball. If it was in pool and you went 1 to 8 or 1 to 9, you'd be the first 9 on the other side of 8, but you'd be 8 away from 1. That's the way. Let me say that. 1 to 9, 8 is the passage. 8 to 9, 9 to 1 is 8. It's just a whole bit of numbers, and the numbers are, you know what's funny about this? The numbers, okay, are always really touching each other, okay, and they're all in the same formation. The pound key. You got the pound key? You got all the numbers? You can turn it around, upside down. The Jews backwards, the Greeks the other way. The French changing. Don't say the letter G because I don't pronounce G, then I don't pronounce H, then I don't pronounce I, but I pronounce I, and I tell you the I's an E. But sometimes the Spanish, when they see a B, it's like a V or a B. I couldn't figure it out. It's two tails to one story for the bumbling bee, but the bee's not bumbling at all. He's creating life. He's resuscitating life. Then it's the lousy, lazy bear who sleeps all the winter, not all the winter, half the winter. Why? It's the regeneration. The bear, I think, the way I see it, survives, okay? You see, the more you sleep, the more information you get from heaven, okay? Cat sleeps 20 minutes here, 4 minutes here, 8 minutes here. The longer somebody sleeps, the more information you're transmitting from here to wherever. Man sleeps 8 hours in a night. He's transmitting energy from upstairs and downstairs. For what reason? For what's going on in his body. This is the way God set it up. That's the way it is. Transporters of energy. I like to tell you this, and the moons, okay, are all system electronics, okay? I do not know what you can call it, but you know what? They had a movie called K-Pax, so you can actually call the moon an association of K-Pax, because the K is the letter of the mind, and the K should stand for KKK, which means the transfer, the transmission of the mind, and KKK, 11th letter, 11th letter, 11th letter, is Christ 33, connect and command. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You have 11, you have 6 plus 5, you have 7 plus 4, you have 8 plus 3, okay, and I'm going to show you. Spirit, angel, and man, the 11th letter, okay, or the 5th and 6th letter, E and F. A, fee. Okay, 7 and 4 of Christ, the heavens of creation, 8 and 3. They're all 11s. Ding, ding, ding. Now, the question is, so what? 11, 11, 11. These 11s are all the creation of 65, okay? It means the word 7 is a 65 count. It's also a payout in odds of 6 to 5. Why 6 to 5? It pays 1.20 more back to create the 6. And the 20 is the beta world, 20. T-O, Toronto, Ontario. Okay? The whole world's included in this. I can include anything I want, whether it's true or just make-believe. The numbers still fit, but I'm just telling you what's true. So anyways, not only that, the number of the wolf and flow is 56. 5 by 6 is 30. 5 plus 6 is 11. That's 41, and that's the Mediterranean, and that's your communication. This is 74. Backwards, it's 37 times 2. 3 by 7 is 21. 21 is beta spirit. It means a life. Okay? But it just means beta spirit. What it means is it means the beta and the alpha are together for the potential of 3. This is what it can do, 2 and 1 together. And when you get 2 and 2 together, it means life. So anyways, you get 56, 65. It says the Mediterranean. 74 is the number of Christ. It's also Uranus and Mars. Mui. What does that mean, Mui? It says love. It says love, 7 and 4. I'm very sure my numbers, I still need the questions coming on in. I sometimes seem to look like I'm talking off the top of my head, but it's not that hard to give you an expression when somebody tells you, number 3, and I go, coming up. He didn't say anything more than that, and I'm ready for the delivery. You understand what I'm saying? We all have different visions. Uranus, even if you spell I mean, one of the ways to do it, okay, is why she's Sarantino, Sacramento, Tina, Sacramento. What does that mean, Tina, Sacramento? Scare. There's a scare. I'm just reading this because what I did is I marked down all the planets' last letters. Like Mercury would give it a Y. And it says there's something going on. Sarantino. It looks like a scare. Something going on, a scare. Tino. 10. Hurricane. Can it be an earthquake? Scare. And Tino. What can be small can be very large. Ren. The queen. Oh my God. time, scared, time, the fox, time, the queen is scared, the true time, the time is coming. It's the queen. Something with the queen, and it's, I don't know, just, you want me to show you it? This comes from the planet's numbers. SAR, or SARS, or race, she racist, 10, T, no, 20 now, 2012, oh my God, 2012, wow, Tino, 2012. Anyways, I'm not sure what that Irish kite was all about. There's a lot of stuff in here, but I seems to be a little bottled up today. And if we didn't move too much more into the future upon this, do not worry, the future, she is coming. You just have to almost wait and see, or continue on and create action so that when the future comes, you won't notice. It'll be today and then yesterday. Raphael, 7286. Thank you.